Hello and welcome to this out of gas tutorial of a Beat World 3 category. My name is Jim B and I want to show here a few tricks and mechanics of a game and how to do them well. So let's start with a run, and you can see the inputs on the bottom right. You know what to press in the situations. So we start with the cutscenes. You mash select because that comes later. It's more important for later cutscenes after the levels, like here at the end. You don't have to wait until your ship goes out of screen. You can just hit select, while when you press start you hit pause. And you don't want to hit pause because then the ship doesn't continue. You can only hit start here when you're out of screen, while you can mash select as often as you want, and when you press when your ship is out of screen and you press select, then you continue to the next level. So you have to hit every gas station. There's a counter on the bottom right. The normal cheese you can shoot out of order, while here the numbered ones you have to shoot in order, and the blinking one is always the one that you currently have to shoot. So if you sit in front of a number that doesn't blink, you haven't shot all goals that you needed until that point. So you best shoot only one bullet and then you fly right away to the next target. If you're sure that your goal hits, so you can see here, tend to shoot twice to make sure I hit. You can hit by enemies here. Not all they reduce your time, and if your time on the bottom right here is 0, then you lose a life and have to continue, have to do the level again. And your lives are on the bottom left. And these sprinklers here have bullets that reduce your time. I think the 3-shot guns don't reduce your time, if I'm right, and just are annoying and hit you in certain sections that you have trouble to come out of. We collect here points. You don't have to collect points, but if you have 5,000 points collected, then you get an extra life, which is the counter on the bottom with that A or ship symbol. So here it's important in this level to slide a bit, to go off the gas a bit earlier, and then just continue to to rotate. And hopefully your shot doesn't get eaten by a point flying away. Really annoying here. That was almost a close shot here. Your shots only count when they're on screen, because of the Game Boy that has to shorten resources with CPU power. And for the first time we see ice here. Ice doesn't slow you down, so you can't really brake in these sections. You have to counter accelerate if you really wanna slow down, but it's better to just go with the flow and use the momentum that your ship has and try to correct the direction it's heading to with your maneuvers, and use a bit of off-the-wall bouncing. Here in these levels we have these black bombers in the middle. You can destroy these enemies. It's not really necessary or brings you a big advantage in Beat World 3 to destroy any of them. Also had once misfortune that the bomber that I bounced into, that I had to destroy because I got stuck into it, respawned. I got stuck a second time. So some enemies respawn, probably because of some memory management of the game. Don't know the exact reason, because normally they don't respawn, but sometimes they still do. So here Floods and I disagree greatly. If you go through the middle or around, always going around a bit slow here. Normally want to see a 60 on the bottom corner. Hardest level here. You go straight around on the left of its sprinkler, because the time limit is very short here if you get hit by 2 or 3 bullets from these sprinklers right away. If you tend to go on the right, then it most likely will hit you. You will lose a lot of time, and in these ice mines, if you don't know how long they are, you can get stuck a lot until you hit the actual goal. Here also around the left, not get hit and keep the extra time that you have. Because the game is a bit trolly here, it sends you on a really long trip here, and if you don't have enough time, we're under 40 here, which is relatively close, you can run out of time here and lose a life. So always go left around the sprinklers. And yeah, you have these speed bumps here that speed boosts that send you in one direction faster. And make you slow in the other direction. And the ice level with goals in the corners. My way to remember this here is all the important goals are on the left, the pairs, always left side, and on the second round that you have to take because of the numbers, the orders of the numbers here. You will take the right side. You can also take some sprinkler shots to get a bit faster. One of the most annoying levels in this game. To hit these gaps in the middle. And on ice level always a bit tricky here to get this gap. Yeah, bouncing around the gap. There's a special ending here that will cost you a life. The self-destruction mode here with select and start, and this makes it possible to end the level earlier because your ship doesn't have to leave the screen for you to continue, but it will cost you a life and probably not save much time. And if you press gas and shoot something, then you hit the reset combination of every Game Boy game, which happened to me once. So be careful if you really want to do the self-destruction time save. So yeah, once again the self-destruction mode to end levels faster, and I go with a flow, which can be an annoying level if you miss a goal. Like this. There we are in the final level. Didn't talk much about the routing of different levels here. Because this tutorial was mainly about the different mechanics that I saw some people when they're playing that were not really aware of, and I also wasn't at the start. That we found out over time. So that was the point of this, to show that, all of that. While I'm hitting here the last skills and finish World 3. So yeah, if you want to know more routes on the details of that and tactics, beat the game fast, or some PBs, me and Floods, that show that in a better way. Don't forget of order here. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hope to see your time on the leaderboard if you watch this tutorial. Goodbye.